Okay, it's been quite some time since I've gotten anything arcade related. I really haven't had the room or time or really have found anything that's qualified something that I wanted to buy that I haven't had already or that I really wanted or got a good deal on. So I've been kind of fooling around on eBay every once in a while looking and seeing what's on there and found this Killer Instinct board. The guy said he hadn't tested it before, so I got it for a pretty good price. I have not tested it. I just took it out of the little anti-static bag that you can see here and placed it on top. So I'm kind of going to cross my fingers and make sure that hopefully it works. It wasn't a lot. It was about $85, which is not a lot, but still a lot for something that's not going to work if it doesn't work. Couple things with Killer Instinct boards. Killer Instinct 1 and Killer Instinct 2 for the most part look the same. This is KI1 from what I was told. As you can see, he's got all the ROMs here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there's the actual game ROM, and then he's got a flash drive. Usually there's like a hard drive that's plugged in there instead of that, and those always burn out, and it's another thing that you got to have mounted in your cabinet or something. So let's give it a shot and see if it works. You guys have seen the super gun I made, you know, obviously with a little speaker, power supply, isolation transformer, edge connector. I've got a couple of buttons here hooked up, and then the monitor that I bought a long time ago. It's a little 19-inch. So I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to put the camera down, see if I can fit it in this pool device here. Alright, so I got the edge connector plugged in, as you can see. It only goes one way. Those of you who aren't familiar, there's a little slot right about there in any JAMMA board. As you can see from this one right here, you can see that little slot right there. And usually edge connectors from the factory have a little white plastic thing in there. This one I bought on eBay. It's a little cheapy. Did not have it in there, but I know you know which different pins go where. So let's try it out. Hopefully it works. Let's plug in the setup here. Let's see. That's a good sign. Sounds good. Got image. Looks good. Sometimes you got to take a shot on things to see if you're going to get a good deal or not. These boards usually sell for, you know, $200, $300, $400 depending on the time of year and time, but as you can see it works. I'm curious to see what version this game is. I forget how to get into the setup on this. I think you gotta fool around with the dip switches here. We'll let the game play a little bit, make sure there's no problems. See if we got some credits in there.
Killer Instinct. DJ
Oh, it looks great. Obviously I don't have any buttons set up, you know, they're all disconnected here, so. Well, as you can see, everything looks good, sounds good, all the ROMs check out, it looks like. The little LED light is on there, I don't know if you can see that. So it looks good. Got a pretty good deal on this. I think the guy that bought this a long time ago bought it from this guy who has got a store on eBay, arcadepcbs.com. He's got a store on eBay. I think he's in California. But he had no way of testing it. So had to sell it as is. So as you can see, it works great. I'm not going to sell this board, by the way. I need to have one that I can keep if I ever find a cabinet. So hope you enjoy.